Hi, it's Robert Mitchell, and I'm here at the Toronto International Film Festival. Hi. Good, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be here.
Hi, it's Robert Mitchell, and I'm here at the 2016 Toronto International Film Festival. I'm here tonight for the world premiere of the BELKO Experiment. Hi.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, very good.
Welcome back to Midnight Madness. We were all here in 2010 for Super.
Yes, I know, and it's exciting to be back. That was really one of the highlights of my life, was coming here for the first ever screening of Super, and now to be here for the first ever screening of the BELKO Experiments. It's great. I'm excited.
Could you, without giving anything away, of course, just tell me a bit about the story of the BELKO Experiment?
Yeah, I mean, I had a dream. This is totally true. About 10 years ago, I dreamt the trailer for this movie, which was a bunch of, employees in an office somewhere in some foreign location, and at the beginning of the day, they're getting ready for work, and a voice came over the PA that they had never heard, and it said, for you to make it alive through the day, you have to do exactly what I say. And the first thing I want you to do is, in the next half hour, kill any three employees, or else we'll kill 6 of you. And then all these sort of doors shut up around the building. And I woke up and I went to my computer and started writing the screenplay because I needed to see what happened. And that's really what it is. It's 80 employees stuck in this building that's completely closed up, and they're put through a bunch of torturous tasks and put into a bunch of morally ambiguous situations in which they don't really know what to do, and are forced to kill each other, basically.
And I read on Facebook today, of all places, that you wrote so much that you messed up your back.
Really did. I mean, very badly, no joke. I've always been a little obsessive when I start writing. I go into like almost a fugue state, and I'm just crazy. And BELKO Experiment was one of the worst, if not the worst ever, where I was just hunched over at my computer for many days in a row, 16, 18, 20-hour days, not sleeping, not eating like I should have, not taking care of myself. And eventually, not from any force of lifting anything up or pulling anything, just from sitting like this and typing, my lower disc burst, or tore really badly in my back, and the inside came out, and I was in an awful lot of pain.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So hopefully this will make up for it, for my pain.
10 years in the making.
Yes, 10 years in the making, yeah.
So I read a bit about you when you worked with Greg McLean, who obviously did Wolf Creek and Rogue. I mean, this is a great working relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Greg came in early on. We met with a bunch of directors, and I think what I admired most about Greg was his ability to, for lack of another term, keep it real, keep it natural, not to push the actors too hard, not to make things too broad. So many horror thrillers today, they're not real people. They're just cardboard cutouts. And sometimes those movies can be fun. There's nothing wrong with them. But I really wanted a director who could work with actors and keep them real, because I think what works about BELKO is the horror, and it's not horrible if you don't really care about the characters, and that means caring about Tony Goldwyn, who has a lot of dialogue and is a big role, to the guy who you see in one scene and says one thing and then dies. You got to care about them all. They're all real human beings that need to be fleshed out, and that's what Greg helped bring to the movie.
One last thing that I was curious about. The film's set in South America. You guys shot in South America. It's an office tower for the most of it, so you could have shot it anywhere. So what did shooting it in Colombia do for the film?
I mean, I wanted to go hang out in Colombia for a little while, so we shot in Colombia. You want me to lie? I don't know. I want to go to Colombia. And I really, listen, I think that that is actually true. Yeah. That's about 80% of the truth. But the other truth is there were a lot of good actors. There was a really good tax incentive down in Colombia. It was interesting to go to another place and live there for a while. And it was also, there was something about it, when you go to a country that's not the United States, it doesn't matter where it is, there are subtle differences in the way the offices are set up. There's subtle differences in the way things are outside. It's just subtle differences that make it a little bit uneasy for us as Americans. And I think that's one of the reasons why we chose to actually shoot it on location in Bogota, which was a wonderful place.
Well, It was wonderful to see you here at Midnight Madness again, and enjoy the world premiere.
Thank you so much. Take care.
All the best, James.
Bye-bye.